for the Leafs. Had a goal and assist in Philadelphia Thursday. Next point will match a career high, but the big guns are on the bench to start as both teams start. Brody unable to keep that one in. And here's a possible 2-on-1. Kotkaniemi across. In front, big stop. Samson Aho. Right wide, that hits Dewar, and he'll chip and chase, and they have a break. Here's Dewar. Can't to the net. And a stop by Kochetkov, who has the rebound and covers up. Nice burst. Shots 9-8 in the first period, Carolina. Shot attempts 2018 Toronto. 2 seconds of power play time to start the second period. Onto the ice comes Dewar, and the Leafs back in full strength. Both teams. Teuvo Teravainen not in the lineup for Carolina tonight. Aho, their leading scorer, hands it off to Burns in front. Backhand stopped by Samsonov, along with Domi trying to barge through. Kochetkov not able to clear. Domi a chance, and Kochetkov had to bail himself out with a tough stop. John Tavares gets after it. Robertson unable to glove that down. Here comes Fast along with Kotkaniemi off his skate, and a lead feed. Tavares in behind. Tavares scores! More goals and points against Carolina than any other team, and John Tavares has the icebreaker tonight.
5 into a shift. You've got to get this puck deep. Instead, it's a turnover, a bad pass. Tavares on the change, gets behind the D, and just a great shot. You know, as a lefty coming down, watch how he moves the puck about 3.5 feet from his right. Gets it on his backhand, and the quick release gets it up and over the blocker.
Again, William Nylander, next point will match the career high he set a year ago, looking for his 87th point here tonight. And it might be right here. Nylander in and scores! Back-to-back breakaway goals. 88 out of the gate.
Called that one, didn't you, Chris? But you saw the look of Rod Brindamore. Another turnover just outside the offensive line. Nylander, just great patience. He gets Kochetkov to move to his left and bite on this one. Nice little chip pass that he comes in, and he knew exactly what he was going to do. He made it look like he was going to go across the net to the right. Got his head up the entire way, and watch the quick little stop back. Most important.
Up high, Aho, blocked there by Lyubushkin. And away goes Nylander. He's got Holmberg with him. William Nylander. And he missed. Over the line. The pass came back to him. And now Matthews maybe has a break. Getting back to Orlov. Matthews in. And that one's stopped by Kochetkov. Comes around, and Jordan Staal will exit for Carolina. Tied up there. Robertson had Fast tied up, and maybe another break for Tavares. In too deep. Robertson scores! Back in the lineup, and back on the score sheet.
Over and over again, he seems to have that ability to do something positive. But here's the third turnover at the offensive line that ends up in the back of the net for the Carolina Hurricanes. Great effort by John Tavares. Didn't have the speed, but he won the puck battle, protected it to the outside, and then that little shuttle pass and a quick
check by Orlov. Orlov turns back towards Nylander and gets tied up there. Nylander from Domi, stopped by Kochetkov. Another chance for Max Domi, who has 5 of his 8 goals this season on Saturday night.
Yeah, he's talking to himself going back to the bench. What a great play, though, by Nylander. Just won the battle for the puck goal behind the net and made a beautiful pass in front. No look right on the tape.
Bertuzzi steers that off the boards and out. One back in by Slavin. Here is Staal trying to get loose. Hands it off to Fast. Back to Burns, shooting, and a rebound scores. So Carolina gets on the board as Martinook is able to cash a loose puck in the crease. And and it's 3-1.
Somehow get the glove on it, and this is one that an innocent-looking play. Burns made sure he got that puck through. You know, Burns has a heck of a slap shot. That's sort of a half snapper, and you can see the rebound. Great rebound control by Guentzel. He kicked that pad out to make sure the puck went to the right.
Oh, giveaway in front, and sends it off. Huge stop. That one sent to center where Matthews waits for it. McMahon over the line. Here's Bobby McMahon in front. Matthews off the post. Off the leg wide to the far side for Shea. And now from distance, a puck in front. Another right hand stop. Samsonov back to the line for Burns, who assisted on the lone Carolina marker. In fact, the defenseman has assisted on all 4 goals in this game. Burns gets it back. Late stages of the period. Aho into the slot, gets a stop, rebound scored with 2.7. Seth Jarvis, it's a 1-goal game.
A game, what a change in the game it could have been. Angle, and then the dying seconds here. Good patience by Aho. One great save there by Samsonov, but on the doorstep, Jarvis left all alone. Gets it up and over as Brody can't quite get there.
This is their 6th game in 10. They're in the midst of 14 games in 24. And the Leafs playing their 2nd game. And out come the Leafs with Kemp. Big pass for Gregor. Looks on the brakes. Trying to get it deep for Kemp, but absorbed there by Burns. And now a breakaway pass. David Kemp with a step. Shoots, scores! Leafs back up by 2. Another breakaway goal.
The other side, and the worst nightmare again for Rod Brind'Amour. A turnover for the 4th time at the offensive line. And how about Kemp? The key to Kemp here is his first few strides. He does an excellent job of creating some separation. It wasn't an easy play. He was almost from a standstill, and look at that look.
He's allowed to move in. Burns, one-time shot, blocked there by Edmondson. Orlov gets it back. Burns again, far side. Aho down low to Jarvis. Mostly to the outside. Orlov back in front, scores! A pinball in, and with 1:32 to go, a power play goal makes it 4-3.
Well, there's the pure example of having the 2 extra men. Great blocks, one by McCabe in the shift before, and the other one by Edmondson on the one-timers. So all Carolina's trying to do is thread it through. It gets chipped a little bit in the high slot. Watch as Orlov shoots this. I think it's Svechnikov gets a little chip, so that goes past the stick of Lyubushkin. Lyubushkin actually read that well.
Aho could barely stand after blocking that shot. Natchez, Svechnikov, Kuznetsov. And it's some other pass in front, scored! Brett Burns, it was tipped with 5.8 to go. And is it Kuznetsov who's tied it?
And just kept his positioning. This one almost gets cleared there. A good stick by Brody, but watch the front of the net on this deflection. I think it hits Aho there. Coming through the legs. Yeah, right there, the stick of Aho after a long shift. He was felled by his own partner, and wow, instead Aho ties this game at 4.
Aho at 18:28, and again at 19:54. Goals 26 and 27 on the year. 40, playing in his 1400th game. He was out for the final 2:48, and he starts overtime.
Oh man, just can't tire him out, can you?
3 points again here tonight. 2 goals and an assist. Riley with a steal, but the puck is left behind, and it's a shot. And Samsonov got a stick on that. And 3.7 left. And Tavares pulled it right back, and we'll head to a shootout tonight. 2 for 3. Let's see what he does on this Saturday night. And Kochetkov diving out.
Oh, wow. You know, you look at Domi with the leg kick and everything, trying to get him to freeze. That's a gamble that, boy, it never pay off.
Well, Jake Guentzel has not scored for his new team, but he can win a game for his new team. Guentzel in, scores, and the Hurricanes storm back and win this one in a shootout, 5-4.